is Main Street with Constance. How are you doing today, Bledsoe County? Do you have a plan about voting? Are you registered to vote? Have you voted? And when was the last time you voted? You know, voting is a right. People have fought and died for that right to vote. Does it matter? Yes, it does. It depends on your voting. It's important that you vote. And when you don't vote, you give up your right to have your voice heard. And that's important. Everybody wants to be heard about how they feel about certain topics and things like that. But if you're not voting, then you lose out. So we've got local elections going on. Some of the fundraisers that you see going on, those that are running for a position are there. So I hear a lot of questions and things and thoughts. Do you have a list of questions when you actually speak to one of the candidates to ask questions? People talk, they'll say things, well, they don't do this, they don't do that, but do you actually talk to them? Do you know what the job is about, their qualifications? So think about those things. You need to talk to them. Be prepared with questions. They're already prepared to tell you what they need for you to hear about them. But you need to come with your questions and see what your responses are. So, do you know and understand what position they are running for? That's important. And what is their why? Now, I'm going to give you one also. What is your why? Everybody has a why, or should have, about how things should be based on their experiences, background, qualifications, things like that. My why is to increase the awareness of others. Thy people perish for lack of knowledge. So having an understanding of the process, the voting process, meeting with the candidates, having a good chat with them, increases your knowledge. So, are you ready, prepared to vote? Do you know where to vote right now during early voting? Bledsoe County Courthouse, north side of the building, second floor. If you get on the elevator, it's a hard right. If you go through the front door, you'll make a left and take the stairwell on the right. So, for voting dates and deadlines in the state of Tennessee, the primary is August the 4th. Now, the registration deadline for that is July 5th, okay? Election day is November the 8th. Registration deadline is October the 9th. So if you haven't registered, you need to get up to the office. If you have questions about process, voting, any kind of election question that you might have, the individuals in that office, they are full of knowledge. They can answer all your questions. So right now, we still have early voting going on. So I highly encourage you to do that. So be prepared. Have your reasons, questions to ask the candidates, and then you make your decision and you get out and vote. Hey everybody, more information on Main Street happenings? Check here, Main Street with Constance.
Cooperative, your full-service telecommunications provider right here in the Sequatchie Valley.